good, everybody? It's the Casual Consumers coming to another video. This is for our trailer reaction to The Last of Us. Yes, so the show should be coming out in a few days. This is going to be our next show we're going to be watching now that the House of the Dragons is done. We're done recording it. So we're going to be watching this one. I wanted to get the trailer reaction in. Of course, I've played the game. I love the game, one of the best games ever. So I kind of know what's going to be going on unless they veer off the tracks on this one. But Tiff, of course, has no idea, never played the game, never seen me play it. So this is going to be a good experience. I'm looking forward to see her reaction to this show. I wonder how much of the game is going to be in this first season, but I'm really looking forward to it.
I'm going to give you my honest feedback here.
Yeah, well, it's just a trailer, so you can't really get much from just a trailer.
I mean, you can get a lot from a trailer.
Not enough. This game has layers, all right? The depth of it. I actually want to play the game through with you. I thought about playing the game through with you.
Listen, you got me on this reaction.
No,
that's about as much as I can give, okay?
I thought about it a long time ago after I first played it. I thought to play it with you or have you play it or watch me play it, but I just never got to it.
You know I'm not a gamer.
I know. Watch me play it. It's a good narrative story. It's a great... They made it into a show.
You want me to watch you play a game?
Yes.
This is wild.
Anyway, just wasting time. Let's get into the trailer.
Let's get into it for real.
If you don't think there's hope for the world, why bother going on?
You haven't seen the world, so you don't know. Keep going for family.
Family.
Not family.
No. Your cargo.
The world has ended.
Why are you so important? Somewhere out west, they're working on a cure. I think what really impressed them was the fact that I didn't turn into a monster. Okay.
You know that is old girl from Game of Thrones, though.
What girl? Oh, that is the girl from Game of Thrones. That's right.
She had grayscale.
Did she?
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking you with me.
Did she have grayscale?
I don't know, but she wasn't.
Yeah, I remember.
She was somebody's
I forget
daughter.
who she was, though.
Go east. You've come this far. And you know what's out there.
You're not gonna scare us. Scared him?
She was the queen.
Mm-hmm.
She was the young queen of the house that barely had any people.
You have a greater purpose than any of us could have ever imagined. Be careful who you put your faith in.
Oh.
So there's some actors in here. There's some actors.
You might not be her father. It's your son's.
This looks exciting. This looks very exciting. Okay. See, there are undead things.
Yeah, that's part of it. It's an outbreak.
What was that last thing? Like a Groot? Like a Groot? a Groot turned bad?
It's an outbreak. It's a hold on. There's a hold on. Where is it at? Okay. Yeah, it's basically, I don't want to say a chemical outbreak, but it's a like a zombie apocalyptic world.
Post-apocalyptic.
Yeah, and you know, people have turned into zombies or turned into the infected clickers, what they call them, and they're trying to figure out a cure for this whole situation. And yeah, I don't want to say too much since we're probably gonna watch the first episode in a few days. So, but it's a really, like I said, it's a really good game. A lot of interesting stuff. It looked a lot of stuff that I seen in the trailer looks similar to what
the game
I seen in the game. A lot of the stuff, some of the characters that I saw, you know, I know their stories. Freaking great. But I mean, what did you like about it? I mean, did you? I mean, there's really not much you could.
I mean,
get from it.
It just like action packed. It looks like a good like adventure of sorts, you know.
Yeah,
so and there's some good actors in there that I really like.
Respect, exactly.
Yeah, so you know,
I don't think they're just gonna be in some trash.
A solid cast.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm most looking forward to, is just seeing the acting, and then also the story, of course, because I don't even know the story, but
Yeah.
I mean,
You will love the story.
post-apocalyptic storylines always get me. So.
If there's anything I could promise you, you will love this story.
You
I promise you will love the story. It's so good. I cried at the end of the game. Cried. Tears. I cried at the beginning and I cried at the end.
Wow.
The beginning and the end. I cried. And I'm sure I'm sure I'm not the only one. Comment section. Please let me know if y'all was with me on this one. Did y'all cry at the beginning and at the end?
Did it bring out your emotional side?
Oh, man.
Your vulnerability.
And in the middle. There was a part in the middle. No, twice in the middle.
Wow.
Oh,
once in the beginning, twice in the middle, once at the end. When
everybody I'm sure know these four. Oh, man. Tris?
Well, don't give too much away.
I just said a name.
Now you're about to spoil the
Okay, I
whole thing.
won't say too much.
So either way, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. But we are not. I am not. You can play the game, but
I want to play the game again, actually.
We're gonna be there for it.
That's the thing. The game is good if you don't know what's gonna happen. So that's what I'm saying. If you watch the show, you're gonna know what's gonna happen in the game already. So it doesn't matter.
I don't play games. Why is this so important to you? I feel like I'm here for the show,
it's
and you're
the story. They don't just make any game into a show or a movie.
This reminds me of when you, as the parent, says to your kid, before we watch the movie, you got to read the book. I don't want to play the video game. I just want to watch the show.
I'm just saying, it's usually one or the other now at this point. If you watch a show, it's pointless to watch the game being played.
Okay, so that's what I'm not trying to do. I'm trying to watch the show, and you're like, you gotta watch me play the video game. I'm like, no thanks.
That's the thing. I don't know how much justice they're gonna do this series. It's HBO, so I have a lot of faith because of HBO and the quality of actors that they have, the caliber of actors that they have playing in this series. And that's the other thing. I think is what I don't know if they're gonna do the whole game in this season, if they're gonna do something like that. But if this season is only the first half of the game or something like that, trash.
Well, here's the thing. I'm not gonna know the difference. And if they're trying to go for 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 seasons, they have to break up the game into 3 or 4 or 5 sections. So we'll see how it gets unfolded. We usually it's usually like that. They give you a diluted version of whatever original medium it came from. They have to break it down because they have to squeeze it into a season, an episode, whatever. So it's just like, it's not gonna be what you're expecting fully.
That's the thing. But
it'll be good, I think.
But that's the thing. If they go too far off the beaten path, it could be trash, and that's true with anything.
Well,
whenever they convert games into movies, they always try to do this extra stuff where they adding stuff in and doing unnecessary miscellaneous. You yawning there? You done? You just yawning. All right, let's wrap this up. Either way,
Mama's tired. Okay.
Yes. Either way, I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be a good show. I'm looking forward to starting it, guys. Anyways, any last words? You good?
I ain't got no last words.
We gonna watch it. We in here.
We in there.
Day 1. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. You guys have a good one.
Bye. I'm gonna watch you play a video game.
Yes. That's the thing. You watch. Robbie be watching people open Pokemon cards. You saying people watching people play a video game is outrageous?
Robbie, our 11-year-old, watches people open Pokemon cards.
Can you scoot over? Yeah. Oh, no, you don't have to scoot.
And you want me,
yes,
your 34-year-old wife, to watch you play.
It's a good story.
A video game.
It's a good story. I would want you to play it as well, but you may not be
interested,
good enough to play the game. There's a lot of moving parts.
Of all, I'm better than you.
Okay. There's a lot of moving parts to the game, so that's why it could be troublesome.
Let's get into this.
Either way, let's go.
I have seen this. Continue. Was I not supposed to say that? Oh shit. So sorry. Okay. Take two. I just realized what I said after I said it. I'm so sorry. It just came out of my mouth because I seen this girl like a bunch of times. I just didn't know what I was watching.
Yeah.
But listen.
You've seen this trailer?
No. I haven't. So.
I may just cut around this part.
Okay.
It's a very slight part, but I'll probably just cut around it.
Okay, continue.
I'm just saying, because if you watched the trailer already, it makes it all pointless. You know what I mean? Like, it makes it pointless if you've already seen a trailer.
And I didn't register. It really didn't until you were like...
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I messed up.
No,
Okay.
You're fine.
Okay, no, I haven't seen this trailer, I swear.
It's going to be cut out. So
okay,
it's going to be a small little cut
Yep.
in between. So
okay,
you're fine.
it's fine.